You already opened the textbook. Let us discuss about the percentage. Okay. Percentage, X% in here, it means X by 100, right? All of you already know that X% is always per 100. Just keep it in your mind. Percent means per 100. Later, if we are going to find X% of a quantity, so we can just do X per 100 times quantity. For example, find 5% of 200. So the 5%, I will change it into 5 per 100. The quantity is 200, so it will be 5 per 100 times 200. You can calculate using calculator and then you can find the answer. I don't think you will have any problem with it because we already done it since you were in grade 7 and grade 8. So maybe we can directly discuss the question. Later, if you have any confusion, feel free to ask. Do not stay quiet. So please open your textbook, page 44. We are going to discuss some question of the exercise 5.1. Is okay. You open your textbook, page 44. Okay, we are going to discuss the question 1 until question 4. For the question 1, there are 20 birds in a flock. 120 of them are female. How many percent are there that is female? What is the percentage for the female one? Female birds? Anyone want to help me try
Wait
to
a minute,
answer?
teacher. It's me, 60%.
Okay, 60%. Is there anyone who get confused to get 60%? So the female, there are 120. So 120 out of the total is 200. After that, you can multiply the total percentage is 100%. That's why you will get it as 60%. Is there anyone who have any confusion? Okay, I don't think no one have any confusion. How many percent for the male birds? How many percent the male birds?
I know, teacher. It's 40%.
Okay, thank you. Is there anyone who have confusion? So in total percentage is always
Nobody.
100%. So the female you already have it as 60%. So you can just directly do 100 minus 60, which is equals to 40%. Okay. If anyone have any question, feel free to ask. Is there anyone? No?
No, teacher.
Okay. If no one have any confusion, let us move to question 2. Write this fraction as percentage. Anyone want to help me to find how many percent is 7 per 8?
87.5.
Okay, 87.5%. What about the 11 per 15? How many percent is it?
66.6%, and then 15.
Is
I
it
think.
66.6? Are you sure? Is it really 66.6? Are you sure? Did you already round it off properly?
Wait, no, teacher, it's not 66.
Really? How many it will be? Are you sure it is 66?
73.3, teacher.
How many? 73.3. Okay. Is there anyone who get confused or got different answer? So just do 11 per 15. You multiply it by 100. You can ask your calculator to do it. And then please keep it in a one decimal place when it is decimal. Usually percent just make it correct to one decimal place for the percentage. Okay. If you have no confusion, I will move to question 3. Convert the following percentage to decimal. 39% is how many? Okay.
0.39.
Okay, good job. Yes, I'm writing. What about the 40%?
And also, 47% is 0.47.
Okay, good job. 0.47. What about the 83%?
0.83.
Okay, 0.83. And then for the 0.31. How many?
31%.
31%. Okay. 0.67.
67%.
Okay, good job.
67%.
Okay, now what about the 0.09?
9%.
Okay, 9%. Good job. Is there anyone who get confusion in here? Is there
Nobody
anyone?
is getting confused, teacher.
Okay, you are not getting confused, but let me ask to the others. The others, how is it? Is it confusing or maybe I go too fast for
No,
explanation?
teacher.
Okay, if you think nothing is confusing, I will go to the exercise 5.2, page 45. I pick some question only so you will know like the type of the question. So I'll continue to the exercise 5.2 on your textbook, page 45. Let us discuss the question 1, 2, 4, and 5. Anyone want to help me for the question 1A? How many percent is 1 per 4?
25.
5%.
Okay,
25%.
25%.
And
Okay,
also 2.2 out of 3 is 66.7%.
okay, 66.7%. Now what about the 5 per 8?
I know it's 62.
62.5.
Okay, 62.5%. Good job. Is there anyone who have confusion? If anyone have confusion, please feel free to ask. So
Teacher, we cannot put the recurring mark in the decimal in percentage. We
you
can
can
have
keep
to.
it. You can keep it. You can keep it.
Wait, so I can write 66.6 and then put the recurring
Yeah,
symbol.
you can write it like that. If I use the pencil tool, it will be taking so much time. That's why I just use the typing like this. If you want to write it like this, it's also okay. It's not wrong. You can keep it like this also fine. It's not wrong, okay? But because I could not write it with the recurring sign, so I will just round it off into one decimal place. But if you want to write it as recurring symbol, it's okay. Steve, is it Steve? Okay, please kindly mute yourself and all of you. If later you want to answer any question, you can unmute yourself. But if you are not going to say anything, please kindly mute yourself because maybe later the place is noisy. It will be distracting your friends. Okay. Is there anyone have any confusion at question 1 or maybe I go
No,
too fast?
teacher.
No, teacher.
Really, for sure? The others are not having question?
No questions,
No?
teacher.
Okay. If you have any question, feel free to ask me. You can type it through the chat box. I'm reading the chat box. If you don't want to type it through the chat box, you can just unmute yourself and tell me which one is your queries later on. Okay. If no one have any confusion, I will move to question 2. 3 per 4.
0.75.
Okay, 0.75. Is there anyone who get confused to get the 0.75? Is there anyone?
80% is 0.8.
Okay,
0.8.
0.8. Okay, good. Before I move to question 4, is there anything confusing from the question 1 and question 2?
Teacher, we can write it as 0.80 also.
Yes, you can write it as 0.80. It's also correct. Okay. Is there anything confusing here? Anything confusing? Yes?
No.
No. Okay, no. If no question, then I will move to question 4. Evaluate the following. 17% of 50. How many it will be?
8.5.
8.5. Okay. Is there anyone who get confused to get 8.5? So 17%, it means 17 by 100 of 50. So we just need to multiply it by 50. So later you can write it as 17 by 100 multiplied with 50. You can ask the calculator to calculate if you do not want to calculate because you can use calculator. So later the answer it will be 8.5. Okay, for the B, how many it will be? 50% of 17.
8.5.
Okay, 8.5. I will directly jump to the question D. 80% of 65. How many it will be?
52.
52. Okay. 7% of 250?
17.5.
17.5. Okay. Is 17.5? Is there anyone who got different answer or get confused before I move to the next question?
No, teacher.
No? Okay. Really? For sure? Okay. If you have no confusion, I will move to the question 5. In a class, out of 30 students, 20% have a black hair, 10% have the blonde hair, and then 70% have the brown hair. So how many students are there that having the black hair?
6 students.
How many?
6.
6 students. For the blonde hair is 3 students, and for the brown hair is
No,
21
try it.
students.
Okay. The black hair is 6. Is there anyone who disagree or get confused? So 20%, it means 20 by 100. 20 by 100 multiplied by the total students. So 20 per 100 times 30. The answer will be equals to 6. That is correct. What about the blonde hair? How many students are there?
3, teacher. 3.
3. Okay. What about the brown hair? How many students are there?
1.
21.
21. Okay.
21.
Is there anyone who get confused before I move to the next slide? Is there anyone who get confused? Feel free to ask if anyone have any confusion. No confusion? Really? No. Okay. If no confusion, I will move to the next question. In your textbook, page 46, I'm going to discuss the question 1, 2, and question 4. So for the question 1, express the first quantity as a percentage of the second. 24 out of 50. How many percent it will be? Anyone knows?
12.
How many?
Percent.
Is it 12?
48%.
14%.
Yeah, it
48,
is 48. How to get the quantity? You can do the 24 per 50 times it with 100. Something like that. So 24 by 50 times it with 100, which is equals to 100%, sorry, 100%, which is equals to 48%. Oops, like this. Or you can do it like this, out of 50. So you can assume that the 50, it will be equals to the 100%. And now you are going to find the 24. So I will find the 2 first. If I find the 2, it will be equals to 4%. So later, if I want to find the 24, the number 4, I will multiply it by 12, which is equals to 48%. Which one is easier? You can pick. You can do multiplication or you can do it like ratio, also okay. So you can pick
Sure.
anything that is easier for you. Yes?
Teacher, to
Yes,
make it, can we directly divide it and make it decimal? After make it decimal, you make it percentage.
Oh, okay. It's also can. So that's why we do 24 divided by 50 first. You will get a decimal, right? So from the decimal, you multiply it by 100. You will get the percentage. It's also correct. Okay. Is there anyone having any question in here? Is there anyone?
No, teacher.
No. Okay. If no one have any confusion, I will move to the question B. 46 out of 125. How many it will be?
36.8%.
36.8%. Is there anyone who get different answer or get confused in here? No? Okay. No one text me through the chat box, so I think none of you have any difficulties. Okay, I will move to the question C.
35%.
Yes.
35%.
Yeah, 35%. Okay. For the question D, 45 out of 90. How many percent it will be?
Percent.
50%. Okay. Is there anyone have any confusion in here? No? Okay, if you have no confusion, then I will move to the question 2. A hockey team plays 42 games. It wins 21, draws 14, and then lose. So how many percentage for winning the game? For winning the game, how many percent it will be?
50%.
Okay, how do you get the 50%, Crystal? That's correct. Can you tell me how do you get the 50?
21 out of 42 times 100.
Okay, 21 out of 42 multiplied by 100 because there are 42 games. So we have to divide it by the total games that they play. So 21 out of 42 multiplied by 100%. We will get 50% for winning the game. If draws, how many percent it will be?
3.3.
You sure? 3.3?
33.3.
Yeah, 33.3%. Yeah. For the lose, how many? For the loss, how many it will be?
It's 16.7%.
Yeah, 16.7%. Good job. So to find the loss, in here you can do like 100 minus 50 minus 33.3. So you will get 16.7. Or you can do the total are 42. So 42 minus 21 minus 14. The result is 7. So you do 7 out of 42 and then multiply it by 100%. Is there anyone have any difficulties, or maybe I go too fast? You need me to repeat again. It's okay if anyone of you are still having any difficulties. Is there anyone get confused still at question 2 before I move to the question 4? Is there anyone have any confusion in here? Is there anyone? No? For sure, no question? Okay, if no question, then I will move to the question 4. A manufacturer produced the 155,000 cars a year. The cars are available for sale in 6 different colors. There are red, blue, white, silver, green, and black. Can you help me to find the percentage of the red car? How many it will be? The percentage of the...
55%.
Sorry, how many? Can you repeat again, Crystal? Crystal, 55? How many?
35.5.
Oh yeah, 35.5. Is there anyone who get confused? So in here, the total red, there are 55,000. So 55,000, we divide by the total car, which is equals to 155,000. After that, we times it with 100% because we are going to find the percentage. And then we make it as a 1 decimal place. So I will got it as 35.5%. Is there anyone who get confused in here, or maybe I talk too fast? Feel free to ask if you have any confusion. Do not stay quiet. Is there anyone get confused? No? For sure, no confusion. Okay, then I will move to the blue color. How many percent is the blue color?
31.0.
31.0. Okay, is there anyone who get different answer in here? You can use calculator. Is there anyone who get confused? No? Okay, if no one asks me through the chat box, and also no one unmuting themselves, so I think all of you have no confusion. I will move to the white color. For the white color, how many percent it will be for the white color?
17.7.
17.7. Okay, is there anyone who get different answer or get confused? Feel free to ask. Do not stay quiet. I will not get
Teacher for blue, I write 31% correct, right?
Yeah, 31% correct. Same thing. Yes, correct. Okay, for the silver color, how many percent it will be?
6%.
6%. Are you sure? Okay, is it 6? Keep it in a 1 decimal place, please. If it is
6.6.
6.6. Okay. 6.6%. Is there anyone have any confusion in here? Feel free to ask if you have any confusion. For the green color, how many percent is it for the green color?
6%.
6% for the green color. Okay, for the black color,
3.2%.
it will be 3.
3.2%.
Okay, is there anyone who get confused in here, or maybe I go too fast and you get confused? Is there anyone? So to find the
No, teacher.
percentage for the red car, so you just do how many red car are there. There are 55,000, so you write it as 55,000 by the total. The total there are 155,000 cars, so it will be 55,000 by 155,000. You multiply it by 100%. After that, you can use the calculator to calculate, and if it is possible, keep it in a one decimal place. When you use the calculator and having so many decimal, just make it as one decimal place. Okay, is there anyone have any confusion in here before I move to the next subtopic? Is there anyone have any confusion?
No, teacher.
No? Okay, if you have no confusion, I will move to the next slide. Yeah, about the percentage increase and percentage decrease. In your daily life, you have the percentage increase and decrease. For example, the percentage increase when maybe you buy something in a restaurant, there will be like a value added tax, right? The tax will be increasing the price of any food that you buy. That is why we have the percentage increase. And then what about the percentage decrease? Percentage decrease is, this is for the example in a store having sale. Now, how many percent of the sale? It is the percentage decrease. So when there is a sale, the price will be cheaper because the sale will be decreasing the price of any stuff that you are going to buy. So for example, in here, increase 60% by 10%. So I have the original, which is 600. So I will make 600 will be equals to 100%. So for the 10%, I just can divide it by 10, which is equals to 60. Because it says increase, so it will be 600 plus 60, which is equals to 660. Or you can do like, because this is increased by 10%, you can find the value of 10% by doing 10 per 100 times it with 600. The answer will be the same, 60. But 60 is not the final answer because we need increase 600. So it means the answer will be bigger than 600. So we need to plus 600 with the 10% out of 600, which is equals to 60. That's why when we increase 600 by 100%, the result will be 660. For decreasing 600 by 10%, this is the same thing. We have to find 10% of 600 will be equals to 60. When we got 60, because it says decrease, so it means we have to subtract 60 from 600, which is equals to 540. Is there anyone have any difficulties? Or maybe I talk too fast?
Teacher, another thing you can do is just 10% plus 100 times 600.
Yeah, you can do it
Can
like
write
that
it.
also. Yeah, that is correct. For the increase, so the number one is 100. You can plus it by 10, so it will be 110 times 600. 110%, I mean. Okay. Is there anyone have any confusion in here? Is there anyone? No? Okay, if no one get confused, I'll give you the example in here. So for the example, in a sale, a shop has reduced the prices of their shirts by 25%. If a shirt costs 50 pounds, how much would it cost in the sale? So I will find the 25% of 50 pounds, which is equals to 12.5. Because it is discount, so it means the price will be getting cheaper. So I will do 50 minus 12.5, which is equals to 37.5 pounds. Now for the other things, Lizzie bought a new car. The price of the car was 4,000 pounds plus the VAT at 200%. VAT in here is value added tax, so there will be tax which is 20%. You have to find how many 20% will be equals to how many pounds. So in here 20% will be equals to 800. So because the final price and there is a tax, because there is a tax, it means the price will be getting higher. That's why I will have to add the 800 with 400. So the final price for the car will be equals to 4,800. Is there anyone who get confused? Or maybe I talk too fast? Is there anyone? No? Okay. If no one get confused, you can open your textbook. We are going to discuss the exercise 5.4. Question 1 to 3 first. Anyone want to help me? 150 by 25%. How many it will be? 150 and then increase by 25%. Is my voice audible enough? Because it sounds like echoing. No.
No, it's not.
Okay then. Because in my earphone it sounds like
I think
echoing.
it's 150 plus 37.5 equals to 187.5.
150 plus 37.5, which is equals to how many? 187 point.
187.5.
Okay.
Teacher,
Is that
so for
yeah?
this thing,
Yes,
we
yes.
basically find the percentage of the main number and then we add it
Yeah.
to the main number,
Add it to the
right?
main number because we are going to increase. If we are going to decrease, later you find the percentage and you subtract them.
Oh, okay, teacher.
Yeah. Okay. Is there anyone have any difficulties for the question 1A? No? If no one has any difficulties, now let us continue for the question B. 230 by 40%. How many it will be? How many it will be? Sorry?
322.
322. Okay. Is there anyone who get different answer? I got it 230. 40% of 230 is 92. So the final answer will be 322. Is there anyone who get confused at the question B? Or maybe I go too fast? No? If no one asks me anything through the chat box or not unmuting yourself, so it means you have no confusion, yeah? I will move to the question C. 7,000 by 2%. How many it will be?
1,140.
2,000?
7,140.
7,140. Is there anyone who got different answer or getting confused in here? So you need to find 2% out of 7,000, which is equals to 140. 7,000. Yes, PP?
I'm a little confused about that. But
Sorry?
how did you get 92?
Oh,
How did you get 92 this
how
one?
did I get 92? Okay. In here, it says increase by 40%. So it means I need to find 40% out of 230. 40% out of 230. 40%. Percent means per 100. So I will write it as 40 per 100. And then the number that I'm going to increase is 230. So I will write it as 40 per 100 and then multiplied by 230. I will get 92 in here. So because I have to increase it, so 230 I plus it with 92. It will be 322. Is it clear enough or clear
Yeah,
enough
thank you,
already?
teacher.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. For the question C, also the same thing. How do I get 140? I get 140 from finding the 2% out of 7,000. So 2 per 100 times 7,000. The answer is 140. 700 plus 140, it will be 7,140. Okay. For the, is there anyone have any question before I move to the question D?
No, teacher.
No? Okay. If no one have any question, so anyone can help me to find the answer in the question D, how many it will be? Increasing 70 by 250%.
245.
Are you sure? Yeah, 245. Yeah. Okay. Sorry. I miscounted. Okay. Is there anyone have different answer in here or get confused to get 245?
No, teacher.
No? Okay. If no one get confused, I will move to the question E. Increase 80 by 12.5%. How many it will be? Hello? How many it will be? Or you are still counting? Okay. I will wait. If you already done,
E, teacher. E.
sorry?
Question E, teacher.
Yes, E.
90.
20?
我正在 online class，等一下先。
90.
90, right? Okay, 90. Okay. Is there anyone who get confused? To get 90, I need to find 12.5% out of 80, which is equals to 10. After I get 10, then I need to plus 80 plus 10 will be equals to 90. For the question F, 75 by 6.2, how many it will be? For the question F, 121, and then is it only 121?
121.5.
Yeah, the 0.5 you have to write it, because if you do not write it, it will be a different percentage later when we try to calculate. The 121 is how many percent of 75? Later the answer will be different. So even though it is decimal, just keep it as decimal. Do not round it off. Okay. Is there anyone have any question in the question 1?
No, teacher.
Okay. If no one get question, I will continue to the question 2. Decrease the following by the given percentage.
90.
Yeah, how do you get 90? 120 minus 30. How did you get 30? The number 30, we get it from
25% of 120
yeah,
is 30.
30. Okay, good job. For the question B, 40 by 5%, how many? How many it will be?
Answer is gonna be 38.
How many? 38. Okay.
38.
38. Okay, good job. For the questions,
90 by 90%, the answer is gonna be 9.
okay, good job. Is there anyone who got different answer and getting confused?
1,000 by 10% is 900.
Okay, wow.
900.
You do it so fast. Mhm.
And also 80 by 37.5%, 50.
How many? 50?
Yes.
Teacher, 50.
For the F, 70 by 42%.
43.5, I think.
How many?
43.5, I think.
40,
3.5.
43.5. Wait. Is there an, how about the others? Are you having a different answer? Or is it the same, 43.5?
I got 43.5 also, teacher.
Okay. How about the others? Is there anyone get confused? I will repeat it again if anyone get confused. So the step, it's similar like the question 1. 40 by 5%. So it means I need to find 5% out of 40, which is equals to 2. When I find it, I need to read the question. Decrease the following, because I need to decrease. It means I need to subtract 40 with 2. 40 minus 2, it will be equals to 38. Do the same ways for the question C, D, E, F. Is there anyone who have any confusion in any letter in the question 2, in any letter and the question 2? I will explain it again. If you have any confusion, it's okay to ask. Is there anyone have any confusion before I move to the question
No,
3?
teacher.
Really? For sure? Okay. If no one have no confusion, then let us continue to the question 3. For the question 3, in the following question, the first number is increased to become the second number. Calculate the percentage increase in each case. So anyone want to help me to find from 50 into 60? How many percent is the percentage increase? So before finding the percentage increase, maybe you can check from 50 into 60 increase by how many? From 50 into 60
10.
increase by how many? Yeah, you know that it is increased by 10. Oopsie, increase by 10. After you know it is increased by 10, the original value was 50 or 60. What do you think? From 50 into 60. So the
Original value is 50, right?
50, yeah. So I need to check 10, 10 is equals to how many percent out of 50. So you can do 10 by 50 times it with 100, which is equals to how many is it? 20%, right? 20%.
Yes, teacher,
Yeah.
20%.
Or you can do because the original was 50, so I can say that 50 is the 100%. When I know 50 is the 100%, and now the question is asking 10. 10 will be equals to how many percent? I can check from 50 into 10, I need to divide it by 5. So it means the 100, I need to divide it by 5 also. So it will be 20% out of 50. So which one is this here? You can pick. Is there anyone who get confused, or maybe my explanation is still confusing for you? I will repeat
No,
it
teacher.
again. No? For sure? Okay. If you have no confusion, then I will move to the question B. 75 into 135. How many percent is the percentage increase? You can find, you can check how many number that is increased first. Are you done trying or still calculating? We have like 2 minutes left. Okay. How many percent it will be from 75 into 135? Anyone already?
80%, right? 80.
80%, teacher.
80 or
Oh.
90? 80 or
I
90?
got 80, teacher.
80.
Okay. Then it's my hearing that did not listen it properly. Now from 40 into 84. Did you already find it? How many percent it
110% plus.
110%. Okay. Is there anyone who get confused in here? Or maybe my explanation is too fast? You do not understand
Yeah,
anything?
teacher.
Teacher.
Is there anyone? Pipi, did you have any question?
Wait, it's supposed to be just like then.
Oh,
Mm,
so
Never
you
mind,
need,
never mind, teacher.
never mind. Do you understand really?
Oh,
For sure?
never mind, teacher.
Okay. So how to
Never
find the
mind,
first? Yeah,
never mind,
okay.
teacher.
Okay. I will repeat it again for all of you. To find the percentage increase, the first thing you have to do is finding the difference between the original and then the next value that is already get increased. So after I find the difference, I just need to check the difference is how many percent out of the original. So like the question B, from 75 into 135, it is increased by 60. So it means I need to find 60 is how many percent out of 75. So to calculate how many percent out of it, I will do 60 by 75 times with 100%. the answer I will get it as 80%. For the question C, also do the same thing. So from 40 into 84, it's already get decreased by 44, and then the original were 40. So 44 out of 40, you multiply it by 100. So the answer is 110. Okay, is there anyone have any confusion? Yes, thank you. I know it's already time's up. Is there anything confusing before I end up the class?
No, teacher.
Okay, if nothing is confusing, I think that's all for today's class.